to tell me.
What
I don't
about
know.
the
Hold on.
shit?
You got to tell me about this Jake Paul versus Tank Davis bullshit.
Man, I don't even know what to fucking say about it, man. It just, I mean, he's doing good things for the sport, but shit, man. But the way he's drawing these motherfuckers in, bro, is just crazy.
Some of you, Ryan Garcia is right, bro. That's just turning into WWE, man.
It is, indeed, it is.
That shit used to be a lot more respected, and now this, this is crazy to me. You know that man's like 100 more pounds heavier than him.
Well, Jake is like 60, 70 pounds heavier.
Well, still, you were 60 pounds heavier than we fought, but still, damn.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, but at the end of the day, you still kick my ass. So,
Yeah, but hey,
yeah, it's crazy, man.
I don't know what we need to do, man. I feel like we need to come back. I feel like we need to come back to the sport.
Yeah, but shit, we motherfuckers ain't relevant enough for damn Jake to turn around and even try to accept the fight with us.
Hell, hell no. I do this with for a long
Right.
time. Uh, station and do some bullshit like this.
Yeah,
I mean, at the end of it, in like 20 years from now, is boxing even going to be real?
might not be.
That's what scares me, guys. This is a sport that me and you fell in love with,
That's that right there,
and now it's
and
all
that's why I hate this shit so fucking much.
and now it's all turning fake.
Exactly. These motherfuckers are bro. He are drawing these motherfuckers in. That motherfucker got so much money behind him, like to the point he is drawing these motherfuckers in.
Yeah, I've been starting to see memes too, T, where they were talking about when you know how Biskren had his double lung training, right?
Right.
Talking about Jake Paul done called out Ben Askren to another fight. I thought that was crazy.
Yeah, that was super duper crazy.
Yeah,
Cause
that's almost crossing the line, bro.
it's crossing the that's crossing the line because Tank Davis ain't no motherfucking Ben Askren.
He's not though, but as long as there's not no knockout claw in the fight, I feel like there's going to be though because 2 weeks ago Tank Davis retired, bro,
He did, and he was supposed to fight Lamont Roach.
and now he's all of a sudden fighting Jake Paul. So it almost makes me think there's going to be a no knockout claw. Ain't no fighter going to be able to knock out the other.
Yeah, I mean, I heard something about it that it probably might be a knockout clause or whatever. Like it's supposed to be like, well, he was saying it was supposed to be an exhibition, but it was somewhat like a sanctioned fight.
Every time, I ain't gonna lie to you, you know this just as well as I do. Every time I hear the words no expedition or expedition, I think of WWE. I think of some bullshit. This is already getting planned out. This is person's going to win. That person is going to lose, or it's going to be a draw. I don't see no fight when I hear the word expedition.
Exactly. This is like another fucking Logan Paul versus Floyd Mayweather, bro.
Exactly.
And that hurts me a lot. And now don't get me wrong, Floyd did his damn thing and he whipped that ass. But it's just crazy. Tank Davis fighting fucking Jake Paul. That's oof. I never thought I'd see the fucking day. I mean, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
that
get
might
the
be a.
bag, get the money, but man, don't ruin your fucking legacy behind it.
Y'all forgive me. I'm over here coughing too much, man. I've been sick for almost 3 weeks now, so trying to get over it. Now, what's crazy is a 200-pound guy is fighting almost 100-pound guy. I mean, if you really think about it, I know I exaggerated that like crazy, but
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, yeah, you exaggerated that
yeah,
like a
but I'm
motherfucker.
just saying, like, you get it though.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get where you were going.
Heavyweight fighting a flyweight. You got this man fought Mike. You know they fighting on the same day, or am I tripping? Because I saw a post where they fighting on the same day that he fought Mike in November.
Yeah, the same fucking month, November 15th.
The same day too.
Mm-hmm.
What in the fuck are we gonna do, bro?
All we could do is just sit back and hope Tank knocks his bitch ass out.
I don't know what we're gonna do about this.
I just hope Tank really goes crazy. Fuck the 10 million or 20 million, whatever the fuck he's getting paid. Fuck all that. Just go in and just beat that motherfucker up. But if he turns around and takes the bag, then it's a loss. It's already a loss. Jake Paul's gonna win.
Tate Davis is one of my favorite fighters, bro, of our generation.
He was. I mean, he is.
Even having his name in the same name as Jake Paul is almost disrespect because I feel like Jake Paul hasn't earned his way to be up there yet.
Exactly. But
You
that
know,
money is just the money.
it's fucking money, bro.
It's
Ain't no
money.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I don't know either. It's sad.
And no, what's sad is like we see people like Dana White, and I got to give Dana White props to this, man. But Dana White even said in an interview, you can search this shit up. Even said in the interview, he won't let no celebrities know this and know that fight on his shit.
Yeah.
He been like,
See, if we gonna do that, then yeah, send Jake to the MMA octagon. Since he's calling out these MMA fighters,
Dana
send him
White
to the
said it happened.
octagon.
Logan Paul, bro, his brother Logan tried to get into a UFC MMA match, and Dana White turned it down. He said that's not what this shit's about. It's always been about who's the best, not about who's the most popular. What the fuck is our sport turned into, T?
I don't even fucking know. It's just everything. Netflix, Showtime, The Zone. They just all see money. That's all they do is see dollar bills.
Bro, we're taking bro. Y'all don't understand. Y'all are taking away one of the biggest sports of all time, bro.
Hmm. And that's why MMA is getting better and better every day.
They getting better and better because they actually got world champions, like people that they
Exactly.
strip this and that, bro. People that can actually fight. And I'm not saying they can't fight. I know they can fight. But why we gotta fumble a bag just to ruin your legacy, bro?
That's
Like
what I'm saying.
I get it if you ain't never had no money in your whole fighting career. I get it. If you had $0, I would take a fight with Jake Paul right now. Fuck it. I ain't
Yeah.
holding for no bag though. I'm gonna knock his ass out.
Yep. Beat
But
his fucking ass. Yep.
yeah, but all motherfuckers make millions a fight, but y'all still, or hundreds of thousands or whatever, but y'all still want to go on Jake Paul shit
And
and
and see, and that's the crazy part about it.
y'all already
Tank makes money.
ex-
Tank got millions of dollars.
exactly. How
That
y'all,
man made like damn near 10, 15 million from that Lamont Roach fight.
yeah, y'all motherfuckers want to be making all this money for what? All for what? For fighting Jake Paul? You gonna ruin your legacy? All kinds of crazy shit. But I can't say nothing about Jake either. Because I root for Jake. And I hope his fights ain't fixed. I just feel like this one right here made me this one right here made me take it back and like, what the fuck are you doing?
Right. That's just like, I don't know. It's crazy.
I'm just hoping in 5 to 10 years from now, our old sport of boxing ain't going to be turned into a bunch of bullshit. A lot
Uh,
already has, man.
right.
Old school guys. Well, you talking about the old school guys? They've been saying it before Jake Paul.
Yeah.
But big shout out to Jake Paul. Big shout out to Tank. I like both of them boys. I really do. I just feel like this is not the road to go.
It's not, especially if you want money. No, it's not.
How you want a bag from Jake Paul when you already rich, bro?
That part. Motherfucker, I know that motherfucker probably sitting on millions and millions of dollars. And I already know Floyd Mayweather done taught him how to invest his money.
T, I'm gonna be honest with you, and you probably never thought about this either. If anybody's close to Jake Paul, it's Ryan Garcia, right? Everybody a few years ago called Ryan Garcia dumb because the shit he was doing on the internet. I'm pretty sure Jake Paul's team, they contacted Ryan Garcia before they contacted anybody.
Yeah.
I bet you Ryan turned that fight down. I bet you it was gonna be Ryan versus Jake. I bet you that. And I was like, okay, let's go to the next best thing. I bet that, man.
From what I heard, it was supposed to be him versus Anthony Joshua. Something happened with dealing with that.
Yeah,
So,
that motherfucker. When I heard about that, I ain't even hyped that up. I was like, he ain't gonna fight Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua beat the fuck out of him.
damn sure will. Yo, Anthony Joshua don't even need a bag.
Yeah, so, and we ain't playing with Anthony Joshua. I already knew that was gonna be some bullshit.
Exactly. Because Anthony Joshua's not gonna play games with that man. He's gonna fuck him up badly.
That's what he does. He fucks him up badly.
Yeah, he did, just like he did with Francis Ngannou. Knocked that motherfucker out in 2 rounds.
That's a
He obliterated Francis.
that's a whole different conversation, man. Because I even got some bullet points here for us to go over, and that makes sense to my next bullet point, bro. What do you think about these MMA fighters coming to boxing? But who's going to the UFC though? What boxer is going to the UFC though?
Neither.
I'm not even saying you be doing MMA anywhere. Yeah, but ain't no that damn gone, bro. Everybody wants to go to the squared circle, and they all get put in their place. I mean, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, you were an MMA guy, you know?
Hmm.
I'm telling you, ain't no MMA guy gonna stand 15 rounds with no other boxer, bro.
Ain't
But what else we got on the agenda, though, man?
shit. That was the only thing that was on the agenda. But also too, but shit. Let's talk about UFC 320.
Hey, we could talk about that, but I did see some shit about Ilya Taporia. I did watch some of his fights.
Yeah, I know. That motherfucker's a beast.
Yeah, so I was looking at some of his fights. I was like, that motherfucker slug it out for real.
He will.
I was
Bro,
like,
he literally pointed to the fucking ground and told Max Holloway, let's go.
I know.
First 10 seconds of the first round. He was like, let's do this right here, right now.
And then, we ain't doing that right now.
Yeah, we not. Yeah, even when the later rounds was going, I mean, Max was in trouble. And I know I've been, sleeping on Max like that, but I really, really think that if him and Ilya Taporia fights at 155, I think Max will probably get him this time.
Is off in that big ass, like you said, yeah. I mean, but
Cause I mean, like, bro, Max at 155 is a lot more powerful than he's ever been at 145.
y'all forget me, I'm sick. Nah, fuck UFC 320. We're about 319, man.
Well, it was it was pretty good. We had like the co-main event and the third event under the co-main event.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
I was scared. I was
That
scared for man, I forgot. I keep forgetting this fucking name, bro.
who Drakus?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, when he was going up against Chimaev, I was like, bro, you remember one of them rounds where he had both of his arms pinned and he was just nailing his head, bro, for the whole round?
Yeah,
I was looking at that shit. I was like, God, bro. I felt for him. I was like, damn.
yeah. Like that man, yeah, he tore his yeah. Chimaev beat his ass for 5 rounds straight. Held him down for 20 minutes. And I also heard that Chimaev landed he outdid Max. He landed more strikes than Max ever did.
But you got to think about it. He did have this man's on the ground. He had both of this man's arms pinned and he was just nailing the head and he couldn't do nothing about it.
I know.
Then when I saw that, I was like, oh, I kind of got scared. I was like, shit. I was,
Shit, while you got scared, I was just excited and happy.
I was scared for him.
Cause I was rooting for him. And I had like $50 on that fight. So
I was too. I didn't bet nothing on this fight, but I was voting for him too. But I was like, damn. I,
Chimaev was putting belt to ass.
I thought he was going to kill him, bro.
I thought he did, I thought he was too.
No,
And
like
then when like bro, he couldn't do shit to Chimaev.
he was just sitting there on the ground. He couldn't move. He couldn't do arms. He just
Chimaev, he he drowned that man.
it was like one of the first fights ever that I was like, I was happy for it to go to submission or a decision. I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not happy it went to decision, bro. 'Cause when I first saw a lot of that fight, bro, I thought this man ain't gonna make it out alive, man. I thought he was the first man to die in the UFC octagon.
I keep telling these guys that Russian pressure is no fucking joke. These Russians is taking over the sport of UFC.
I know, and I used to deny you, just like you used to do with my boy Max Holloway. I used to deny that shit too, but I see it now. I finally opened up my eyes, unlike you.
Oh motherfucker.
What are you talking about? I opened up my eyes with it.
I mean, I opened up my eyes too. Why you think I said what I said now? I mean, yeah, Max is good. And I think Max could put Taporia away at 155. I think Max Holloway could do some damage to Taporia
I
in the
do,
rematch.
and I'll go with my boy too. But like you said, look up some of them Ilya Taporia clips, and I looked them up, and I'm like, if they stood in the middle of that ring, the middle of that octagon,
And slug it
boy,
out. Yeah, I think
oh,
Taporia would yeah, I think Taporia would take it.
oh my god,
But Max, bro, like I said though, once again, when Max moved up to 155, he's been impacting a lot of power. Look what he did to Gaethje. This man done turned around and
no.
put Poirier on his ass.
See, that's the thing. That's what I was saying in our last podcast or whatever we did. That's what I was saying that I couldn't go back down to my original weight because now that I'm this weight now, I'm more powerful. Like it would take a lot of work for me to go back down to like 155, bro.
All right. A lot of fucking work, a lot of weight cut.
Shit, even then, as soon as I get down to 155, I ain't gonna be as powerful.
Exactly. And then all that weight's gonna drain the fuck out of you.
I know. So I'm just happy with what I got now, man.
Me too. I mean, shit. I
I wish
used
I
to be
could.
like two something. Now I'm like 196, 195 now.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been missing it.
Yeah, like I'm a little guy now. Well, I'm a big guy, but I'm a little guy at the same time.
Nah, no. I mean, I'm missing the shit. I miss the feeling of being in the middle of a fight.
Me too. I loved it. I loved it when I was getting my fucking head kicked in. I love it a lot.
I ain't
I
gonna,
love bleeding.
I miss it, bro. I miss the training, having something to fight for, and all that aspect. But
Yeah, me too. I just love the training mostly. Sitting there, punching and kicking a heavy bag. But it was just hyping me up. It was
I
hyping me
still
up
do
like a
that. But
motherfucker.
I'm talking about like it's different when you training, just to train. But it's different when you training when you know you got a fight coming up.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
I miss that mindset, man. There's just a lot of habits I got to stop if I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, a lot of fucking habits. Same with me.
Yeah,
Well, no more McDonald's for me.
no more beer and nicotine for me. Beer, my biggest enemy, bro.
Yeah, liquor is mine. McDonald's and liquor.
I had to quit eating McDonald's, man. I still eat McDonald's. It's just I just don't eat there a lot. I had to quit, bro. That shit is kind of addicting.
It really is.
Once I started finding myself going to go get them damn snack wraps or motherfucking McDoubles or triple cheeseburgers every day, I was like, yeah, I gotta stop, man.
Yep, and that was my biggest problem. Some fucking snap wraps.
But I will go back if they do the McRib though.
Oh, if they do the McRibs, I mean shit, I would too.
Well, go get it. Who do you
Yep.
think
But so
right now?
I'm loving it.
Running the UFC right now?
Mm-mm-mm.
Can't say.
You say what?
I was gonna ask you something, but hey, do you want me to make this a two-parter, bro? Do you want to do one more, just so I can upload two of them?
I mean, no, we can make this a whole.
All
Like
right.
I just misinterpret the question. What was the question?
I was gonna say, I was like, do you want to make this a two-parter? But if you want to make it a whole, we make it the whole shebang. But
The whole shebang.
I was getting ready to say, bro, who you think's running the UFC right now? Who's the face of the UFC right now?
Shit. Probably have to say Taporia. I mean, he's the number one pound for pound. But if I got to say who owns the UFC fighting wise, I gotta go with John Jones. Cause this man has never lost a fucking fight.
I still wonder if they're gonna have that UFC pay-per-view at the White.
Yeah, I know. I heard that John is supposed to be up there. I heard Connor.
Yeah, but these motherfuckers can't back out this time.
They can't. They
They,
can't.
they already got it set up. They just trying to look for a roster. But then again, they got to stump because they don't know what's going to happen within the next year. So
Yeah. I mean, all they could do is just use the recent fighters that they got now and just put them on that pay per view.
that's what I'm saying.
Even if it is a pay per view. I mean, I'm hoping it's more of like a pay per view fight because I watch it
I'm hoping that shit's on Paramount like they did that.
most definitely.
You know that I think that subscription is like less than $10 a month, and you'll be able to watch every UFC pay per view ever.
Exactly.
Should start next year though, January 2026. From what
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's a fact.
What you drinking on tonight, man?
Probably drink on some rich and rare.
You a classy guy, man.
Yeah, you know I love my rich and rare. I'm not rich, but I'm rare.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, yeah, got a couple thousand. Well, I got like probably a band or two in the bank, and that's about it. But it is what it is.
Might need to give us a fight.
All right.
Fight game is going crazy, man. Just like with Conor McGregor shit, bro. I don't see how his wife keeps taking him back, bro. Didn't he cheat on his wife like 6 times in the past like 8 years?
Yeah, I heard something about that. Plus, this motherfucker done turned around and went on pay per view live, bro. On a pay per view, and turned around and had two women rubbing his chest.
I know he was like fucking around with this like out of shape Mexican bitch. This is the one he got caught cheating with. I was like, damn, this woman don't even her shape is crazy. Like not crazy in a good way. And it's just like, bro, you gonna cheat on your wife with this?
Yeah, and his wife looks 10 times better.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And his wife looked 10 times better. Like D
Mm.
Devlin is fine. She fine as hell.
Is her last name McGregor? D McGregor?
No, it's D Devlin, but I guess if they're married or something like that, then yeah, it'd probably be McGregor.
My maiden name.
You say what?
Might be her maiden name, the name she had before she got married.
Yeah. Shoot, speaking of marriages, you hear about Logan Paul getting married?
I don't keep up with that motherfucker.
Yeah, who does? But oh well,
Oh,
clearly I do.
well,
If I've turned around and found out shit, but
did see
shit,
I did see something on the internet yesterday where like one of them, either Jake or Logan, was like punching a cake or something.
yeah, it was Jake. It was Jake.
Yeah, they were like punching the cake. I'm like, what the fuck? Why are you punching the cake, dummy?
Yeah, you know, it's Jake Paul. It's Jake Paul we're talking about. Do any fucking thing for entertainment. Do anything for attention. Do anything to put money in his pocket.
You can't blame the man though.
You can't, because this man is growing.
I know.
But I just can't think of the fact. I mean, like, damn, why are these actual boxers doing this? Like,
Yeah,
this is basically a win-win for Jake, because if he somehow defeats Tank, then he could be like, oh yeah, I defeated Tank Davis,
right.
yada yada yada.
Yeah, and if you say he loses, he can blame it on Tank's legacy, and he can blame it on the weight difference and that bullshit. I got one.
Yeah, he could blame it and be like, yeah, Tank is more powerful, so everybody expected him to win.
Nah, I wouldn't say if I was them, I wouldn't say powerful. I just imagine Jake Paul the weight difference, and he had more stamina or cardio than I did because I was a bigger guy.
Now I'm about to say, nah, Tank's powerful. That motherfucker hits hard.
Yeah, he's powerful. He hits hard, but against a 200-pound man, bro, have we ever seen him fight somebody that was around the 200-pound mark, though?
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know how them punches are going to land towards a man that's a lot bigger than him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand that, but shit, he know what to do. Tank knows what to do.
Bro, he couldn't even knock out Ryan Garcia during a hydration clause, man.
No, he did. He knocked Ryan out.
He knocked
He
him down.
He
Body shot.
made Ryan quit.
Yeah, but he know what he was doing. If Ryan didn't quit, Ryan probably would have died in that ring that night.
He probably would have.
But you gotta understand that man was so dehydrated, it was unbelievable. He was trying everything in his power to knock him down, knock him out. Everything.
Yeah, he knocked him down in the second round.
Yeah, but all the odds were against Ryan. All the favoritism was against Tank.
I know.
Like this man couldn't eat for 2 days before the fight. He didn't shit for 2 days before the fight.
I know. It's kind of fucked up.
He couldn't even eat after the weight scale thingy. You know, the weigh in. He couldn't even eat after then. He had to just go into the fight 2 days of not eating.
Yeah, and that's some bullshit.
Yes, I mean that hydration clause was something else on his part.
Yeah.
But seeing the way he did Haney though makes me think if okay, well if we had a 100% Ryan Garcia, what could he did to Tank? That's,
Probably wouldn't have did nothing because I mean he did lose the Rolly.
well, yeah, but
The same guy that got knocked out by fucking Tank.
all right. So if we talk about this, then what does that make Devin Haney look like?
Well,
Devin Haney, Devin Haney looked like a little kid getting whooped by his dad or something.
yeah, he did, but you gotta also understand, shit. Ryan took the enhancements though.
Bro,
He's the one that took the drug enhancements.
they weren't even that bad though. It ain't like he fucking shot up steroids in his arm or something. Y'all motherfuckers are tripping about them enhancements. It's like a bodybuilder taking enhancements to progress his muscle gain or something. Y'all,
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's a sport. You gotta play fair.
yeah.
You gotta play fucking fair. It's crazy. But yeah, I also was looking at some other shit. Damn, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr.
Shit, what about him?
That man got some big boy charges.
Nah, I know he got arrested, but we talking about big boy charges though.
That man got deported and he's got arrested for being associated with
A cartel,
a
right?
cartel. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I saw a little bit about that. Is he still in custody?
most likely. Yeah,
That motherfucker been arrested since the fight with Jake Paul.
yeah. But it's crazy though. How come when he was fighting everybody else, like Canelo and fighting other guys, they ain't say shit about it then, but they wait till after the Jake Paul fight, lose the Jake Paul fight, then they decide to just, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we gonna deport your ass, and then we're gonna send you to jail because you're in mixed with the cartel.
But you know
Why
what?
ain't they do that shit from the beginning?
Yeah, you want to know what's even crazier about that? You know what I heard? I heard that they waited like they were going to arrest him like midway, through the fight or whatever, right? Or the press conferences and all that, around that time period that they were promoting the fight.
Yeah,
They were trying to wait until after the fight to arrest him. They literally waited until after the fight to arrest him. And then Jake saying some slick shit on Twitter. I'm not 100% sure what he said, but he's something about like, basic terms, fuck around, find out. That's what he said about it.
yeah,
But if that's the case, then you a snitch.
yeah. He is a fucking snitch.
So I don't know. I don't know what to do about him.
Me neither.
Yeah, but I did see this too. Around I think it was the same day. But Conor McGregor and John Jones re-entered into the USADA testing pool.
Yeah, I know. I seen that shit.
So it almost makes me think: Are they going to fight at the White House, or is this going to be some bullshit? I don't know.
I mean, if they do, that shit would be epic. That would bring a lot of numbers.
It would though, but the biggest thing is I've only heard about the fighters that are fighting in that. I haven't heard nobody announcing that that's going to be a real thing.
Yeah,
Nobody whatsoever. So
yeah, yeah. That's just the main thing we come down to is they gonna fight? Is they for real gonna fight?
I have no idea.
I mean, Connor
I, I
ain't fought in the past 5 years. He was the fight that he was supposed to have with Michael Chandler. He turned that shit down,
I know.
and they had Alex Pereira versus Prohaska for that. They saved that event.
But they're also saying the same thing about Aspinall and Jones. That Jones turned it down.
Shh, I doubt it. This
I
man's been calling him out for the longest now.
did you hear me wrong? I said they saying that John Jones is turned at Tom
Oh,
Aspinall.
oh, 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 yeah. Now I've heard shit about that.
Yeah, they're saying
Cause oh yeah, he's not champion material. He
yeah.
hasn't fought the guys that that's gonna cause a threat. He's not that fighter that excites me. All that bullshit. Well, he's the heavyweight champion now, so I mean, what the fuck is he gonna do about it?
But well, if John Jones wants it, he knows where to get it.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
bro,
knows.
I've been seeing some shit about Rampage Jackson going live, man. I've been watching a few of his live streams.
Yeah, I have too. The last one I've seen was when him and Jake was talking shit to each other.
Shit, that man, I seen this mother. I hopped on the live stream like 2 days ago, and as soon as I popped in there, 'cause he live streams on Kick or whatever, Rampage does, and I hopped in there, and I seen him kissing like three different females. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I've seen that shit. I've seen that shit.
I'm like, damn, this motherfucker kissing three different women from three different nationalities. And I was like, damn.
I mean, it's Rampage. Rampage do Rampage shit. I mean, shit. That's what we expect him to do.
I guess you're right.
That's what we expect Rampage to do. I mean, shit. That motherfucker love females now.
As long as he don't be kicking no doors down and shit, tearing off no doors and shit. We'll be
Right, right. That's true. It
If that motherfucker looks at your door and then he decides to swing on it, you know that door's gone.
is.
And if you know
If
anybody out there, they're probably like, what the fuck are they talking about? If you know, you know.
you know, you motherfucking know. And I know exactly what the fuck you're talking about too.
That's what I'm saying. The toughest fighter.
Yeah. Dana White ass in the background talking about something. Well,
Everybody can see how cheap our doors are.
yep.
Yeah.
And just laughing about it. I know that motherfucker was terrified. Dana White was terrified like a motherfucker.
I, I ain't in. I might go. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna do another one, but just join back. All right.
All right.